what's happening is that we are about to have an influenza outbreak, or it's already starting, and we know that this influenza outbreak in the U.S. is mainly H3N2, which is the one that's the most severe in terms of causing severe morbidity and mortality. We also know that the vaccine doesn't work as well against this kind of influenza, and what we really need to remember is that we should be using Tamiflu as the one licensed antiviral that we have, which is commonly available. We have others that are a little harder to get a hold of because they will shorten duration of illness and prevent complications. We should not hesitate to use what we've got because these drugs are not super drugs. We know that we need better antivirals, and there are new ones in the pipeline, but they're not currently available. The CDC is very strong in their recommendation in certain risk groups that the antivirals, and mainly oseltamivir, Tamiflu, be used in the appropriate situations. So I think CDC has spoken, as have various other organizations like the Infectious Disease Society, pediatric groups, for appropriate use of antivirals, and we need to remember to use them during the coming flu season because we expect the vaccine to work, but not as well as we would like. There has been controversy between the two journals in terms of how they view Tamiflu, which is very strange because we're all science-based and we should really go on the evidence. And we published an article in Lancet looking at the clinical trials of Tamiflu, and we are now about to publish a paper in Clinical Infectious Disease which looks at the effect in pediatrics of Tamiflu, and we find that it not only shortens the duration of influenza, but it also prevents complications in the pediatric situation, otitis media, which is an important complication which occurs after a case of influenza.